Hello everyone, I'm Shoburi from HookedInLoops.com. If you have still not subscribed to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button, and for getting updates of new videos, then please click the bell icon. Today I will show you how to make this beautiful jute necklace, and the best part is I have used all the recycled materials for making this necklace. You can carry this with any sari or kurti which has matte finish, and you will look absolutely classy with it. Especially it's so big that you do not need to pair it with any earrings. For this project I have used two circular pieces of cardboard, one big and one small. So we will take the smaller circle and a piece of fabric. You can take any kalamkari printed fabric or any vegetable printed, anything of your wish, and then we will stick it to the cardboard in the manner I am showing you. Okay, so the top portion is stuck. Now we will be cutting the edges. So we will cut it portion by portion along the circumference of the circle in the manner I am showing you. And then we will add glue to each portion and stick it to the back portion of the cardboard. So we will quickly stick all the portions of the cardboard. So it's ready. The central circular portion of our neck piece is ready. Now we will stick this smaller circular piece to the already cut circular piece, which is bigger in size. So just stick it using the fabric glue. Okay, and let it dry. For the border we will be using jute twine. The best part is it is absolutely inexpensive. The cardboards were available in my home, and this cloth material is from my old dress, so I have recycled it. And the jute is of course inexpensive. It is already available in any houses, or you can always buy it from hardware shops. You can always buy the smooth finished jute also. So in this way, along the edge of the smaller circle we will add glue, and we will slowly add the rope in a spiral way as I'm showing you. Okay, we will cut the extra piece of rope. Okay, and stick it to the cardboard, and for the finishing we will cut the extra portion of the cardboard. Okay, as it's already a rough finished necklace, it need not be perfectly circular. And the central portion of the necklace is now ready. We will let it dry for a while, and let's continue to the other part of the necklace. Okay, now for the other part also we will take 4 smaller cardboards, and in 2 such smaller cardboards we will be sticking the fabric as earlier, and we will be adding a jute border. So for that, along the border we will add the glue and stick the jute twine along the border only. Okay, So it's done. We will cut the extra portion of the jute rope and we will press it and stick it. Okay, let it dry, and we will take the other two smaller circular cardboards and we will be sticking jute twine to it from the center in a spiral form. Okay, so we will stick it in this manner in a circular fashion or spiral fashion, and we will continue doing it till the border. Okay, and we will quickly complete it. We are nearly done, and we will cut the extra portion of the jute and stick it to the cardboard, and for the finishing we will cut the extra portion of the cardboard. Okay, and press it and let it dry for some time. I have already attached the smaller circles to one side of the big circle. Now I will be attaching the other two circles on the other side with the help of jump rings. Okay, so we will make a hole in the position where we will be attaching the smaller circle. So just make a hole with the needle, and then we will pass the jump ring through that hole. Okay, we will use the pliers in order to tighten the jump ring or close it. Okay, so we attach the jump ring to the bigger circle. Now we will make a hole in the desired position in the other circle, the smaller one, with the help of the needle, and then through that hole we will again pass another jump ring. Okay, and then we will tighten it with the plier. Okay, so now we will be joining these two jump rings with the third jump ring. Okay, in the same way, just pass this third jump ring through both the jump rings and close it with the help of the plier. Okay, in this manner, and just close it, and the smaller circle is attached to the bigger one. In the same way, we will attach the jute circle to this fabric circle with the help of 3 jump rings. Okay, so it is attached. Now in the same manner, we will be attaching 2 jump rings on top of both the jute circles, through which we will be passing the string. So we have attached the jump rings, and I have already passed the string through one of the jump rings, and I will be passing another string through the other side. Okay, through the hole of the jump ring. Now as far as about the string, I have made this myself. I have taken embroidery floss and crocheted chains with it. If you want to see the tutorial for making this string, then comment in the comment section. I will show you. And for decoration, I will be passing the thread balls through these strings. Okay, so these thread balls are very easy to make. If you want to see the tutorial, then please comment in the comment section. If I get maximum comments, then I will show the tutorial on this too. Okay, so our necklace is completely ready now. I hope it was easy, and of course it's really very pretty. If you like this tutorial, then please hit the like button. Comment in the comment section for any queries. I will answer all your queries. Share my video to the fullest, and please follow all my social media links I have provided in the description box. There are different playlists in my channel for making fabric jewelry, for making clay jewelry, and for my crochet crafts. Then please check it out. I also have a website www.hookedinloops.com, so check it out too. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have a great day.